performance and storytelling at around the age of 3. My father had got me and my sister VHS of Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation and Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. And those music and story, it just captivated me, and I've been hooked ever since. I grew up as a preacher's daughter, so performing in church at an early age. I was a performer from start and a learner of like music. So I wanted to build something that I can give myself an opportunity to create, as well as other young creators. A defining moment was knowing that I could do it by myself and you know, stand strong on it and really make good content. Storytelling. I always say I was raised by Spike Lee and Dick Wolf. So I studied that. We were very sheltered as children. So I think creating, you know, music, film, stories and all of that stuff, it was just a natural thing. I was just embedded in it. I want to say Black women are resilient. So whatever we put our minds to, no matter how big the project is, it can get done. But to answer your question, the cost is sometimes sleepless nights, sometimes financial, but I feel like the reward is much greater in the end. When you're young, like your teens and 20s, you kind of feel like you got time to kind of figure yourself out, do the things that you want to do. I knew I had to do what I was put here for, which was to create. And that's the reason that I started to, you know, give myself an avenue and other creatives. I hope that the Creative Lab will become the biggest media production music company ever. That's my hope for, and I think that it will. So anybody that joins the Creative Lab, I want them to come in fearless, know that their creative selves is why they're here, and I don't want them to hold back on anything. I give everybody freedom of expression. I'm open to people input on. If you're a woman, you can do anything. Let me be the example. You know, I've always been given hurdles and things like that to go over. Creative freedom to me is being able to express yourself without any regret, not caring what anybody thinks, thinking outside of the box. That to me is life. That's what that means to me. Just do it. Do it scared, do it alone, do it with every feeling that you have, just do it. Do it now. The world has not seen the most creative side of me yet, but it's so much to come. Film, music, television, all of that stuff. And I got my Creative Lab with me, so it's going up from here.
Dance speaks to me when words don't. It's like a self-expression of what you really want to draw to the audience. To be a performer is just like about drawing people in, and as long as you do that, then I'll say you're a talented performer. I feel like I have a different input when it comes to production, and I think it's good to give like that youthful point of view to Monica, since she's taught very old school, and keeping her up to trends of like how things are shot differently now. So I feel like just giving that input of like how things are compared to then is just a great input for her to be able to grow as a influencer and director. I feel like I'm down to do anything, and if we were to like do a crazy shot literally like in the middle of doing something, I'm down, let's do it. And I feel like I'm down to make it happen. So I would say being very spontaneous, I feel like you can't really capture anywhere else. My biggest challenge, I would say kind of being rejected from this entertainment industry. As my biggest motivation would be honestly compliments from people. They tell me I have star quality and stuff like that, and that just brings out my mood of like doing more and what I'm capable of. Everyone has a place, no matter where you are. You'll find your people, no matter if you're like states away. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're true to yourself, you'll attract the right people that are meant for you.
I really like when I can make a music video or even a photo shoot feel like you can step into it through the screen. I feel that sometimes words are too simple, so you can use your body to tell a story that words can't. It has never been a point in my life where I've ever wanted to do anything other than be in media, be doing things behind the camera and in front of the camera at the same time. I just love it. I have a passion for it, so it drives me. In order to be in front of the camera, you have to know what's going on behind the camera. You have to know, okay, where should I look? How should I look? Where should I stand? How is it gonna portray on the screen? And to be behind the camera, you have to know what's going on in the person in front of you's mind. You have to know how to help them be the best that they can be so you can get your perfect shot.
If someone saw your work for the first time, what would you want them to feel?
I would definitely want them to feel refreshed, feel like it's something they've never seen before. And even if it is something they've seen before, I would like them to know that it's something that they wouldn't see necessarily from an age group like ours. To be a woman in a predominantly male-dominated field, such as directing or even photography, is already a feat in itself. For being a Black young woman in this field, it's definitely empowerment. I would say that. You don't have to have a silver or gold spoon in your hand to create something that's worthwhile.